My name is Mary, and I'm from Greenville, Mississippi. But this is where I live, here in this old folks dormitory. Every Sunday night, you know that Sarah comes to see us. She plays that old upright. Sarah always seems to leave us. When she plays, something comes.
All right. Just want to hone in on the amount of luggage we have. See big red there's big green. Over here, Josue, why don't you point out where the Braille Bible is?
Our Bibles are Old Testament. Está aquí. Solo en parte. And if you look around the airport, one thing you will not see is Martin Grande anywhere. How's it going, folks? As you can see, we're enjoying a beautiful evening here in Chilavert, aka Suarez. And I'm going to do a little workshop here on how to ride the bus.
Oh, here it comes.
Here comes the 237. You will see these three numbers quite often. Now I'm going to be the person paying.
Extend your hand.
As you can see, Joel's going to extend the hand. That means, hey, we're here and we would like to ride the bus.
Now, Josue's going to explain what just happened there. Oh, here comes another bus. We're going to run to grab this guy out of the corner. Hey, so we're here. We've been in the airport for roughly 3 hours. And
3-hour tour.
And so anyway, the students should be coming through any minute. They should be here any minute. Von Claudio is going to sing a little song for you.
Mi Buenos Aires querido, cuando yo te vuelva a ver, no habrá más pena ni olvidos.
And that's all the time we have, so we'll be back with you in a little bit. A good old machete. This thing was 14 pesos. It's what we use to cut the tree outside, and as well as what we'll do to cut anyone that comes in our house uninvited.
The 237 is going to be your friend. Well, Joel and I just got back from about 45-minute bus ride. We hopped on 237. I believe we had a green one. We didn't know there were different colors, but now we do.
So does number always constitute the exact same route?
Definitely not, as we found out today.
And
we swung by La Plata, and had to get off, and then pay again to get back on. And yeah, we just learned a little bit about the old 237 today. Good knowledge to have for future time when the team finally gets here. The 237 is going to be your friend.
evidently the bus guys like the corner better. And it doesn't matter, we don't know.
Well, you see, we have a plane that has been divisionado, or diverted, and we don't really know what that means. It might be in Cordoba, it might be in Brazil, it might have pulled a U-turn back to Miami.
Josh, I gotta be honest with you, Martine's kind of been on the edge ever since that whole plane experience. So he ripped the hat off, stuff's expensive.
What should we do about that?
Jesus, we just pray for Martine.
We think that because the plane is coming, the glory of God descended. So that's why we have fog here, you know. And so we are glad that we have fog because we are in the cloud. You know? So we have a very good beginning.
They'll probably have the aroma of Christ as well.
What?
They'll probably have the aroma of Christ as well.
Yes. the aroma of Christ and the oil in their heads from the anointing.
Josue, it looks like the plane's been diverted. Why don't you describe what's going on right now?
Well, I think you can see by looking at Martin not wearing his hat. He has removed his hat in disgust of the situation, and he's just not happy about that.
Josh, Martin took off his hat in a mad rush. I mean, we were so happy. We were singing the Down by the Bay song, and just grabs hat, rips it off. It's just, I think we need to pray for him.
Yeah. We're just hoping Martin puts his hat back on here shortly after he regains his composure.
We were flying circles and then flying to Uruguay and then flying back.
And it's quite an odor emanating from the cabin.
We've grown accustomed to it.
Yes, we can't smell, but we imagine maybe you can.
Ask him what the weight limit was and how close he was.
Well, this morning it was 32 kilos and I was at 31.6. This was after I had taken the stuff out, so
Nice.
it was close.
I mean, mine looks big, but it's really not. I have just a snowboard and, I mean, boots, bindings, everything's in there. Just a few clothes, and then, I mean, just this thing. Now, Brian, on the other hand, Brian has these two monsters. A huge bag.
Hey,
I had to take stuff out of my bags this morning because it was over more than 70 pounds.
What's impressive is Melanie's. This is what Melanie brought.
That's it?
That's
serious?
Can I just tell you a little bit about how much Martin has freaked me out about safety since we've been here? See, Martin's gone off to the bathroom, so we have a couple minutes to be candid here. I gotta say that every time I come home to the house right now, I'm looking in bushes. I'm finding my closest escape route. I'm trying to get the machete in my hand.
Otherwise, due to security measures, your luggage will be removed from the plane. Please take the information screen. Thank you.
Iba caminando por las calles empapadas en olvido. Iba por los parques con fantasmas y con ángeles caídos. Iba sin luz, iba sin sol, iba sin un sentido, iba muriéndome. Iba volando sobre el mar con las alas rotas. Ay, amor, apareciste en mi vida y me curaste las heridas. Ay, amor, eres mi luna, eres mi sol, eres mi pan de cada día.
Melanie left to turn her money in, and asked Brian to keep an eye on our pizza.
And everybody wanted me to tell my testimony, so